Today, the next point of the phenols, it is preparation of phenols. Here are four different reactions suggested for the preparation of phenols. First, it is involving preparation of phenol from chlorobenzene, which is commonly known as a Dow process. Dow process. Chlorobenzene is fused with the sodium hydroxide. Fused with sodium hydroxide at 623 Kelvin and 150 atmospheric pressure. 150 atmospheric pressure. Sodium phenoxide is prepared. Sodium phenoxide is prepared, which further hydrolyzed by using acid, dilute acid, which further followed by treatment to have the formation of corresponding phenol. Formation of phenol. This one is the simple method for the preparation of phenol, which is suggested by the Dow. So it is known as Dow process. Second, which involves preparation of phenol from cumene. Preparation of phenol from cumene, which is a commercial method. Commercial method for the preparation of phenol. The phenols are prepared on the large scale by using this reaction. When alkaline solution of cumene, cumene means isopropyl benzene, when alkaline solution of cumene is air oxidized or passing air or oxygen, get oxidized in presence of the catalyst cobalt naphthalate at 423 Kelvin temperature. At 400 Kelvin temperature, 23 Kelvin temperature, it gives us the formation of cumene hydroperoxide. Cumene hydroperoxide, which further decomposes in presence of acid. Which further decomposes in presence of acid to have the formation of phenol with the formation of acetone. The decomposition is expressed like this. Here, acetone is moved out as a byproduct of this reaction, which will be the valuable product of this reaction. We are having the decomposition of cumene hydroperoxide into phenol and acetone. Now, the third reaction which is suggested for the preparation of phenol, it is preparation of phenol from benzene sulfonic acid. Benzene sulfonic acid is prepared in the action of benzene with oleum. With oleum, we are obtaining the benzene sulfonic acid. This benzene sulfonic acid, which is prepared in the presence of oleum. Oleum means the H2S2O7. H2S2O7, which one is having the generation of corresponding concentrated sulfuric acid, for the formation of sulfuric acid from this. This one is the main compound or the basic compound of sulfuric acid, from which we are having the formation of sulfuric acid. On treatment with oleum, benzene gives us the formation of benzene sulfonic acid. This benzene sulfonic acid is neutralized by using sodium hydroxide to have the formation of corresponding sodium benzene sulfonate. Sodium benzene sulfonate. Neutralization takes place. Salt and water. Formation of sodium benzene sulfonate. This prepared sodium benzene sulfonate or the dry sodium benzene sulfonate is fused with excess of sodium hydroxide at 573 Kelvin temperature. It gives us the formation of sodium phenoxide. Gives us the formation of sodium phenoxide with the valuable product sodium bisulfite. We are having the formation of sodium phenoxide here, which further on treatment with a dilute sulfuric acid, it gives us the formation of corresponding phenol. Formation of phenol. This reaction is suitable for the preparation of variable products like sodium sulfide, sodium sulfate, to have the formation of corresponding byproducts with the preparation of phenols. The next reaction, which involves the formation of phenol from aniline. From aniline, which is generally considered as a diazotization reaction. Diazotization reaction. Diazotization means formation of a compound which has the presence of two nitrogen atoms. Nitrogen is known as azo. We are having the formation of compound which has the presence of two nitrogens, a pair of nitrogens. So it is considered as a diazotization reaction. Aniline on treatment with nitrous acid. Aniline on treatment with nitrous acid, which is prepared in the reaction by the action of sodium nitrite and hydrochloric acid at ice cold condition. At ice cold condition. At ice cold condition, to have the formation of a diazonium salt. Formation of benzene diazonium chloride, formation of diazonium salt, which further on acid hydrolysis, gives us the formation of phenol with the preparation of with the liberation of nitrogen gas and preparation of hydrochloric acid. We are obtaining here the phenol as a main product. We are involving the formation of a diazonium salt in this reaction. So we consider it as a diazotization reaction, which involves the preparation of phenol from corresponding aniline. So these are the preparation reactions of phenols. Here we are having the four types of reaction. First one, which involves the formation of phenol from corresponding chlorobenzene. We are having the second reaction, which involves the formation of phenol from cumene, which is considered as oxidation, antioxidation reaction. The third one, it is the hydrolytic preparation of phenol from benzyl sulfonic acid, which involves the valuable byproducts formation with the preparation of phenols like sodium sulfite, sodium sulfate. Now, the fourth reaction, which involves the formation of phenol from aniline, which is known as diazotization reaction. Thank you. Now, the physical properties of phenols. Firstly, we have to study about the nature of intermolecular forces. Phenols are polar in nature. These are polar molecules due to presence of hydroxyl groups. Due to presence of hydroxyl groups, which have the hydrogen bonding due to strong intermolecular forces between two phenol molecules. Strong intermolecular forces due to hydrogen bondings. Intermolecular hydrogen bonding is present. So these are polar in nature. Intermolecular hydrogen bonding. This is present. So phenols are polar in nature. When we observe the physical state of phenols, phenol is a colorless, toxic. Phenol is colorless, toxic, low melting solid. Solid which have the characteristic odor. Which have the characteristic odor means either the carbolic or phenolic odor. When we observe towards the boiling point, the boiling points of phenols increases with increase in their molecular mass. As we have the increase in the molecular mass, we are having the increase in their boiling points. For example, phenol, whose molecular weight is 41, molecular boiling point is 41. We are having the presence of other groups like the paracresol. Its melting point is 35 degrees centigrade. We are also having the presence of nitro group at para position. Have the presence of nitro group at meta position. The melting point is 140, its melting point is 82. These are the compounds which are having the boiling point. The electron withdrawing groups, electron donating groups play an important role for the stability of the compound. So these are somewhat having differences in their boiling points, but the phenols have increase in their melting point boiling points as increase in their molecular masses. Now the solubility of phenols. Phenols are soluble in water due to formation of hydrogen bondings, aromatic compounds which have the hydrogen bonding with the water molecule. Hydrogen bondings with the water molecules. So phenols are soluble in water molecules. Thank you.